Good morning, and thank you. I'd first like to offer greetings to this wonderful student celebration on behalf of Harford County Public Schools. You know, last year when many of us were at this event physically, I don't think that any of us would ever have thought that we would be dealing with a worldwide pandemic that would essentially have us all attending this event from home this year. So that being said, a big thank you to the Chamber for their commitment in moving forward to conduct this event virtually, because we know it is so important for our students who are being recognized for scholarships here today. Now, speaking of the students, I would just like to say congratulations. We know this was a challenging school year for you, very, very challenging, but you have worked hard and you've achieved your academic goals that have set you apart from other applicants for Chamber scholarships. And that is something that you can definitely be proud of. And to all of the businesses and organizations that donated financially to make this event possible and are involved in many of the activities in our daily operations in the schools, I just want to say thank you so much for your support. Your continued partnership means so much in these challenging times. So again, I want to just thank all of you for being here today, and congratulations to all of our wonderful students and their families. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you so much, Mr. Davis, for being with us this morning. We really appreciate your remarks. So good morning, everyone. My name is Denise Drager. I'm the Director for College and Alumni Development at Harford Community College and the co-chair of the Harford County Chamber of Commerce Education Committee. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you this morning to celebrate education in Harford County and recognize the outstanding recipients of this year's Chamber scholarships. We begin this morning with remarks from the 2020 Harford County Teacher of the Year, Elizabeth White. Ms. White teaches social studies at Harford Technical High School. She began her career with Harford County Public Schools in 2009 at Edgewood High School. She was the co-winner of an HCPS Curriculum Award in 2015 and is currently working towards National Board certification. Ms. White is dedicated to her school community through her work with the Student Government Association at Harford Technical High School and has coached students, mentored future teachers, and served as a member of the Maryland Environmental Literacy Partnership. Ms. White has also served the Social Studies and Technology offices, providing professional development and in the creation of new curricula and assessments. Ms. White earned a Bachelor of Science in History with a concentration in secondary education from Towson University in 2008, and a master's degree in instructional leadership and professional development in 2009. Beth was nominated for Harford County's Teacher of the Year by colleague Amanda Roberts, a Harford County Public Schools 2018 Teacher of the Year finalist. I'd like to welcome Beth White this morning, the 2020 Harford County Public Schools Teacher of the Year, to offer remarks.
Good morning, and thank you for having me here today. I am honored to be speaking with such brilliant students, business people, and colleagues. We are living in unparalleled times. As a history teacher, I often ask students, why is it important to learn history? Most of them answer, because history repeats itself. I used to believe that to be true until a colleague, Mr. Dave Jenke, introduced me to a better phrase, that history doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. The more I thought about it, the more I understood it to be true. Of course, it's not repeating. No two events are completely alike, but the causes and the effects, they tell a familiar story, a continuation of a song or a poem that we already know the tune to. Some of those songs we have heard enough in our lifetime to know by heart, like the unfortunate events concerning racism in America. We have been hearing that tune on repeat and need to try desperately to change that rhyme. We need to start a new song, a new genre. Change is necessary. Then there are other songs that are unfamiliar to us, like How to Cope with a Worldwide Pandemic. With that, we haven't seen what works and what doesn't. We are testing out the beats for the first time. No matter the rhymes that you've been hearing in today's news, there's one common chorus. and that is that we are determined to make change and we are resilient. I am honored to be speaking here today to a group of such talented people. Like you, I know the feeling of being recognized in a virtual ceremony rather than one with all the glitz and glamour. I wish you could all be here today enjoying a breakfast and companionship while getting this recognition that you so rightly deserve. You have all worked so hard for this, and you have much to be proud of. You have worked hard to create a foundation for yourself, for your song, that will carry you leaps and bounds in your future industries. Your determination to make change, your aptitude for resilience will change this world for the better. And from what I can see, we really need that change. We really need you. I am fortunate to teach at a school that allows students to engage in their field before exiting high school. And as I have seen, many of you have found that opportunity all on your own. Like Christian, who has incredible leadership skills, which he's already displayed here in Harford County Public Schools. He has plans to grow those skills to better his community and social programs around the world. My two fellow Cobras, Casey and Kaylee, who have already worked in different industries at Harford Technical and have plans to continue serving our community as a nurse and a teacher. And Lauren, who's already spent time at the Naval Academy STEM program and seeks to earn her degree in aerospace engineering. And Hafsa, who plans to help improve medical care all around the world. You are all so inspiring, and your guardians and people here supporting you today can probably think of several reasons why. Psychologist Carl Jung once said, "You are what you do, not what you say you'll do." And you guys are just that, doers. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do next. Thank you so much to the business leaders and community members here today for sponsoring these scholarships. You have shown an appreciation for lifelong learning and have put the ultimate investment into the talented people being awarded today. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Thank you, Beth, for being with us this morning, and congratulations once again on being named the 2020 Harford County Public Schools Teachers of the Year.
Thank you.
The Harford County Chamber of Commerce Golden Apple Award is bestowed upon the Harford County Public Schools Teacher of the Year. It is the Chamber's way, on behalf of the business community, to recognize and thank the Teacher of the Year. The Harford County Chamber understands the talent, dedication, and passion needed to educate and motivate students who become the leaders and activists in our community. Freedom Federal Credit Union and Liberty Mutual sponsored this year's Golden Apple Award, as they too recognize the importance of a strong, dedicated teacher who leaves a positive impact on students. On behalf of Freedom Federal Credit Union, Liberty Mutual, and the Chamber's Board of Directors, I am proud to present the Golden Apple Award to Beth White. Can you all join me in a virtual round of applause? Beth was presented with her award earlier this week, and as you can see in the PowerPoint presentation, there is a photograph with her. And Beth, we are just so grateful. So thank you for all that you do, all that you have done, and we just look to you as such an inspiration and are just so grateful. So continue to do great work, and best of luck to you in the state competition.
Thank you, Beth. We wish you all the luck, and we'll be waiting to hear in October the results for Maryland Teacher of the Year. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jillian Lader, Manager of Communications for Harford County Public Schools and co-chair of the Chamber's Education Foundation Committee with Denise. The Education Committee is made up of dedicated Chamber members from both the public and private sectors. Our goal is to be a bridge between educational institutions in the community and Harford County businesses while overseeing the Chambership's scholarship awards. We are extremely proud to announce that we received 115 scholarship applications this year in the midst of a pandemic, which necessitated a change to a virtual submission process. We applaud the students and committee members who accepted and executed an online format. At this time, I would like to thank those members who served on this year's committee, and you should be able to see on your screen. The student scholarships awarded this morning would not be possible without our scholarship sponsors. In addition to the Harford County Education Foundation, the following businesses sponsor scholarships: Freedom Federal Credit Union, Harford County Public Library, Hartford Bank, and APG Federal Credit Union.
So now Jillian and I are delighted and honored to recognize this year's scholarship recipients. Scholarship committee members would agree that every single applicant was exceptional. However, this year's recipients' accomplishments are quite frankly remarkable. Our first recipient is James Wentworth, receiving the Returning Adult Scholarship sponsored by the Hartford County Public Library. James is enrolled at Hartford Community College for Business Administration. He currently works for the Mental Health Association of Maryland as a program coordinator. In addition, James is the house manager at Harvest House, a transitional residence for men recovering from substance abuse. James involves himself in our community and is dedicated to taking the critical steps to further himself through education. Unfortunately, James is unable to join us live today because of his work commitments, but he has recorded a video for us.
Hi, my name is James Wentworth, and I would like to express my gratitude to the Hartford County Chamber of Commerce and also the Hartford County Public Library for receiving this award. It's going to help me with my academic goals for the fall and continue to work on my business degree.
So we'd like to thank James and wish him well with his future endeavors. Our next scholarship recipient is Addison Lash. Addison is being awarded the Technology Trade Scholarship, also sponsored by Hartford County Public Library. Addison is currently enrolled at the Massachusetts Maritime Academy, earning a degree in maritime transportation. Addison's plan is to graduate MMA with the USCG Third Mate Unlimited Tonnage License, Mate of Tug License, and a Tankerman Person in Charge credential. Addison's long-term plan is to gain enough necessary training and on-the-water experience to ultimately become a Chesapeake Bay harbor pilot. Addison is an Eagle Scout and has completed 2 of 3 sea terms aboard the 540-foot T.S. Kennedy. Unfortunately, Addison is unable to join us this morning, but he wanted me to express his gratitude for receiving the 2020 Technology Trade Scholarship. At this time, I'd like to ask Mary Hassler, President and CEO of the Hartford County Public Library, to offer remarks as the returning adult and Technology Trade Scholarship sponsor.
Well, good morning, everyone. What a beautiful morning to celebrate such passion and commitment to education in Hartford County. I'm Mary Hassler, CEO of Hartford County Public Library, and we are truly honored to sponsor these scholarships. It is something that is very close to our hearts to support our community, and congratulations to everyone. We are in awe and inspired by all the candidates this year, and 115 is amazing during the situation we've been in. And just so impressed by their passion and commitment to their education and to improving their lives, which is so critical. It takes hard work, it takes commitment, and we are so blessed to have these folks in our community. Congratulations to all.
Thank you, Mary, for being with us this morning and also for your continued support of education in our county.
Our next 2 scholarships are sponsored by Hartford Bank in the Business, Finance, and Information Technology category. The first scholarship recipient is Olivia White. Olivia graduated from Edgewood High School in the International Baccalaureate program. In addition to numerous extracurricular activities in athletics, Olivia was a National Academy of Finance student and Presidential Education Award recipient. Her goal is to study business at a 4-year university to ultimately attain an MBA in international business. Olivia will be attending University of South Carolina in the fall. Congratulations, Olivia, and we welcome you to say a few words.
I would like to thank the Hartford County Chamber of Commerce and also Hartford Bank for sponsoring this scholarship that I'll be used to further my education as a first-generation college student this coming fall. It will help me greatly in my pursuit as I plan to become involved in other activities and different organizations that will be used to enhance my education experience.
Thank you, Olivia, and best of luck in your college career. The second Business, Finance, and Information Technology Scholarship recipient is Christian Walker. Christian is a recent graduate of C. Milton Wright High School and will be attending University of Georgia in the fall. Christian already has experience in leadership, acting as the Harford County Public Schools student member on the Board of Education, the Harford County Chamber of Commerce Connect Liaison, the co-founder and lead coordinator of Harford County's Student Mental Health Council, and founder of C. Milton Wright's Principals Action Committee. Christian plans to earn a business degree in information technology with a concentration in data analytics. He hopes to use the skills he'll learn in business and analytics to make community services and social programs more effective and inspire a new generation of impassioned leaders. Congratulations, Christian, and we welcome you to say a few words.
Thank you, Ms. Lader, and thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for awarding me this scholarship. I do think I missed the memo on the picture that I was supposed to be dressed respectfully with my hairbrush and everything, but I do just as much appreciate the scholarship. Thank you to Harford Bank. This really, I know that $1,000 sometimes doesn't seem like a lot, but it really goes a long way when it comes to affording school and being able to continue my education. So I really appreciate to all the sponsors and to the Chamber. Thank you.
Thank you, Christian. And now I welcome Mike Allen from Harford Bank to say a few words as the Business, Finance, and Information Technology sponsor.
Jillian, I don't think we have Mike on the line with us this morning, so I know Marianne is joining us. If Marianne would like to say a few words on behalf of Harford Bank.
Sure. I'd like to say congratulations to the scholarship recipients. I think you guys did a great job and especially a challenging year. I wish you both all the luck in the world, and I think that you'll do great things. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Bogarty, for stepping in and also for Harford Bank's continued support of our scholarship program.
Thank you.
Our next set of scholarships are awarded through the Harford County Chamber of Commerce Education Foundation. Each year, the foundation awards scholarships in health and human services, as well as the Dr. William B. Sakuro Teacher Education Scholarship. We are pleased to announce this year, in honor of the retirement of 2 past chairs of the Harford County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, the foundation is also awarding an Arts, Media, and Communications Scholarship, along with an additional Business Technology and Information Technology Scholarship. Casey Walker is our Health and Human Services Scholarship recipient. Casey graduated from Harford Technical High School in the nursing program. Casey plans to earn a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing and ultimately secure her master's degree as a nurse practitioner. Casey is a CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant, and she will be attending University of Maryland in the fall. I'd like to welcome Casey to say a few words.
Good morning. This is Casey Walker's dad, Chris. She was unable to join today because she's actually at work. So I know she's very excited to receive this award and scholarship. So I'd like to thank Harford County Chamber of Commerce because for taking the time to recognize her. We all know college isn't cheap, and so if this scholarship will help her in her ultimate goal of getting her master's. So thanks, everyone. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Walker, for pitch hitting there for Casey, and please express to her that we wish her well in her education. Thank you. The Dr. William B. Sakuro Teacher Education Scholarship was established in 2010 upon Dr. Sakuro's retirement as president and CEO from the Harford County Chamber of Commerce. Before serving as the Chamber's president and CEO, Dr. Sakuro positively impacted the lives of young men and women as a teacher for Harford County Public Schools. This scholarship honors his impressive career with the school system. The Harford County Education Foundation is privileged to annually present this scholarship in Dr. Sakuro's name. The 2020 Dr. William B. Sakuro Scholarship recipient is Kaylee Seiler. Kaylee is a recent graduate of Harford Technical High School in floral design. In her senior year, Kaylee served as president of both SAD and FFA. Kaylee plans to earn her degree in early childhood education and ultimately secure a master's degree in education. This scholarship is incredibly fitting for Kaylee, as her father was offered his first teaching position at Harford Tech from Dr. Sakuro many years ago. Kaylee will be attending Harford Community College in the fall. We congratulate you, Kaylee, and ask if you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you so much. I am really just so honored to have been selected as the recipient of the Dr. William B. Sakuro Teacher Education Scholarship. Because of your generosity, I will be able to pursue my goal of becoming an elementary school teacher. And I hope that my future students will be able to achieve their goals the way that you guys have helped me. And I thank the Chamber so much.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Our next scholarship recipient is in the Business, Finance, and Information Technology category. This year's scholarship is in honor of Chuck Jacobs. Chuck served as a Harford County Chamber of Commerce Board Chair and retired from Harford Bank in 2019. The Harford County Chamber of Commerce is grateful for Mr. Jacobs' contributions to the organization and the business community as a whole. This year's Chuck Jacobs Scholarship recipient is Marianne Mubarak. Marianne graduated from Edgewood High School in the International Baccalaureate program. In addition to many community activities, Marianne has received the PNC Student Achiever Recognition Award, as well as the NCA Individual Leadership Award. Marianne plans to attain her bachelor's degree in international business, a master's in business administration, then a law degree. Her ultimate goal is to become a United States delegate representing our country in foreign affairs. She aspires to become a U.S. ambassador who is stationed in a Middle Eastern country to strengthen relations. Marianne will be attending Davenport University in the fall. Congratulations, Marianne. We welcome you to say a few words.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to thank Harford County Chamber of Commerce for this opportunity. It's going to help me further my education. And I would also like to say I'm very honored that the award I'm receiving is in honor of Chuck Jacobs. That does mean a lot to me. And especially in these uncertain times, that $1,000 is going to go a long way. And I just wanted to thank you.
Thank you so much, Marianne, for your words, and best of luck to you in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Bob Bloom recently retired after 30 years from WXCY 103.7. Over those 30 years, Bob dedicated himself to the Harford County Chamber of Commerce. Not only did Bob serve as chair of the Chamber Board, he is completing his term on the Chamber's Executive Committee. Over the years, Bob has provided valuable insight and guidance to Chamber leadership. We are honored to recognize the 2020 Arts, Media, and Communications Scholarship in Bob's name. The 2020 Arts, Media, and Communications Scholarship recipient is Camden Doherty. Camden recently graduated from C. Milton Wright High School. Camden served as a page for 2 weeks during the 2020 Maryland General Assembly session and juror for Harford County's teen court. Additionally, Camden is an AP Scholar with distinction. Camden plans to secure a degree in journalism and will be attending Missouri University in the fall. Congratulations, Camden, and I welcome you to say a few words.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to win this scholarship. I'd really like to thank the Chamber of Commerce, and it's an honor to win an award in Bob Bloom's name. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Camden.
Our last two scholarships are sponsored by Freedom Federal Credit Union in the Science, Technology, and Engineering category. Our first Science, Technology, and Engineering Scholarship recipient is Hofsa Khan. Hofsa is a recent graduate of Edgewood High School in the International Baccalaureate program. Hofsa plans to become a surgeon, possibly specializing in pediatrics. She plans to secure a degree in biology and will complete the Certified Nursing Assistant program. Hofsa's long-term plans include traveling to countries in need of improved medical care. Additionally, she wants to become an advocate for underrepresented groups, including women and those affected by racial discrimination. Hofsa will be attending Towson University in the fall. Congratulations, Hofsa, and I welcome you to say a few words.
Good morning. I greatly appreciate being selected for the scholarship, and I would just like to thank Freedom Federal Credit Union and the Chamber for the scholarship. I'm very excited to begin college and my STEM career, as it will also allow me to pursue my CNA next summer. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Lauren Thomas is our next Science, Technology, and Engineering Scholarship recipient. Lauren graduated from Patterson Mill High School. She received the Judith Resnick Award for Math and Science, as well as the Naval Sea Cadets Achievement Ribbon. Lauren's desire is to serve in the U.S. Air Force as a pilot. During summers in middle and high school, Lauren spent time at the Naval Academy STEM program and GEMS program at Aberdeen Proving Ground. Lauren plans to earn her master's degree in aerospace engineering and enlist in the Air National Guard. Lauren will be attending the University of Lynchburg in the fall, and we'd like to congratulate Lauren. I'm not sure she's on this call with us this morning. Lauren, are you here?
I believe that she called in. She was having some technical difficulties, so I'm going to see if I can unmute her. And doesn't look like it looks like she's got a unmute your phone, Lauren, if you can do that. I'm trying to unmute you from the video and I'm unable. Okay. All right.
Well, hopefully Lauren can hear us, because we want to certainly send our congratulations to her and wish her well in her future education endeavors. So hopefully she could hear that. All right. At this time, I would like to welcome Mike McPherson, President and CEO of Freedom Federal Credit Union, to say a few words as our STEM scholarship sponsor.
Well, thanks very much. I just wanted to say that, you know, in Freedom is committed to our community, and in doing so, one of the things that we recognize is that education is the great equalizer. And it doesn't matter where you're from or who you are or what you're studying, what you can gain from education is really an exceptional thing. And so to all of the recipients, to our scholarship winners, we just want to say congratulations, and we look forward to what you can do in the world to make it better. So thank you.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate your comments. I do want to recognize a few people that are on with us this morning, and those would be the scholarship honorees that were awarded for retirement, and also Dr. Sakura we have with us. So I want to welcome Dr. Sakura. Dr. Sakura, would you like to say a few words, because this is really your lifeblood, why we award these scholarships every year, and would love to give you the opportunity to speak. And I think the tie-in with Kaylee's father is just so fitting, and it really warms my heart, and would love for you to say something.
Yeah, well, thank you, first of all, for including me in your Zoom program this morning. And the scholarship program at the Chamber has always been near and dear to my heart. And of course, doing the teacher scholarship in my name is an honor. And yes, I'm very glad to see Kaylee Seiler win the teacher scholarship. Her father was a very, very excellent teacher at Hartford Tech, and I knew as a high school student, actually, and ultimately then hired him to teach at Hartford Tech. But Kaylee's a great kid, and I don't know if she's still playing softball or not, but I wish her well in becoming an elementary teacher. So it's my pleasure. It's great to see all you folks.
Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for all of you've done for not only the education community and the student population, but for the Chamber as well. Your legacy lives on, and I hope that in every aspect we do you proud, for sure. So thank you.
You do. I'm exceedingly pleased with what's going on.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Chuck Jacobs, again, thank you so much for your contributions to the Chamber. We are so grateful, and we're so happy that you are still involved in the business community, and that while you may be retired, you are still working to support businesses. And I'd love to turn the microphone over to you to say a few words this morning.
Good morning. Well, this was quite a surprise. I was unaware of the announcement here, so I really appreciate that. As you know, I've been supportive of the Chamber for a couple decades, and I intend on continuing where I can and what I can do to help out. So again, thank you. Nice to see some faces here in this environment. I don't really get to see too many people, but anyway, your face, Terry Troy and Bob Bloom and Mary Ann. So anyway, more and more and more, but thank you for the recognition and the shout out.
Thank you for all of your contributions. And Bob Bloom, there are not enough words to say about Bob Bloom. Like Denise's description, he has been involved with the Chamber for numerous years in various capacities. And fortunately, like Chuck, like Dr. Sakuro, they are still continuing to support and cheerlead for businesses and stay involved. So we're very appreciative of that. And Bob's going to be helping us with some membership initiatives in the new year. So I'm very excited for that, and I would love to hear from Bob this morning. And I just want to say thank you for all that you do, Bob.
Thanks, Angela. I appreciate it. What an honor being included with Bill and Chuck. And my teachers thought I'd never amount to anything. See that? But congratulations to all the scholarship winners. I always enjoyed, I'm sorry we can't be together, I always enjoyed this event because this is the one event we do that gives me hope for the future. You know, all you see is the negative side of the news, and these young adults are they just blow me away every year when you hear their accomplishments. So I wish them the best. And I want to thank their parents and their grandparents and their family for their guidance and leadership, because as we know, it takes a lot of people to raise a scholar that like we've seen today. So best of luck to all of them. And I echo Chuck's sentiments. Look forward to seeing everyone soon.
Thank you, Bob. We also have with us this morning someone who retired last year, and a scholarship was awarded in her name as a past chair of the Chamber of Commerce. And we have Claudia Holman, who retired from APG FCU. And I just want to say welcome, Claudia. Thank you for joining us this morning. And we very much appreciate all that you have done to support the Chamber over the years, and are so grateful that you could join us. So thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's nice to see your face. I don't get to see you as much anymore. So as we conclude, I want to continue with the thanks and just once again thank the committee. The Education Committee works hard throughout the entire year. The scholarships and are definitely a big undertaking, especially this year given the circumstances. We are so grateful for bobbing and weaving and figuring out how we were going to execute awarding the scholarships and reviewing the scholarships. So another thank you to the committee. They've also worked on our Connect initiative, and if you have not heard about the Connect initiative, I know it was talked a little bit as we were introducing Christian. Connect is, and it's only one N, Chamber Organized Network for Career Education and Training. And this is a great website. Christian Walker helped support this, and really he was working on one aspect of it. The Chamber was working on a different aspect, and we joined forces and have put out an amazing product. And if you go to harvardconnect.org, again, one N, it is a great resource for not only students, businesses, and educational institutions. So students can go to that website and enter their information to get alerts and notifications for any internship opportunities, apprenticeship opportunities. Businesses can obviously upload opportunities that they have, and that is really the purpose of connecting the pun intended, to connecting these entities together to support. And then the third aspect is that educational institution. So Harford County Public Schools, Harford Community College, Towson University, Boys and Girls Club, any opportunities that they may have or needs that they may have for mentors, speakers. Again, they can go in and upload those opportunities so the businesses can see that and the students can see what is going on. So I encourage you to that page and make sure you are promoting Connect and shouting it from the rooftops. We really want this to be a one-stop source that is inclusive of everyone and making those connections so that we are educating and supporting the next generation's workforce. I want to thank today's sponsors. Again, today would not be possible without our scholarship sponsors, Freedom Federal Credit Union, Harford County Public Library, Harford Bank, and APG FCU. APG FCU funds the Returning Veteran Scholarship every year, and that scholarship will be awarded at our Military Appreciation Luncheon. I say in quotes because that will be a virtual event this year, so it will be a celebration, our Military Appreciation celebration, but I do want to recognize and thank APG. And then for the Golden Apple, again, thank you to Freedom Federal and Liberty Mutual for sponsoring that. Thank you to our students who are pursuing education and really going to do amazing things in this world. Thank you to our Teacher of the Year. Beth White, you are incredible. And again, best of luck to you at the state competition. This year, the Harford County Education Foundation is a 501c3, and that is what we fund our scholarships through. And every year we host a mini golf fundraiser to raise those funds. Due to the pandemic, we unfortunately were unable to host an in-person mini golf, but our sponsors still stepped up to the plate and supported, and we were able to raise funds. I want to thank those sponsors of the mini golf virtual event this year. We have Wyrick, Cronin, and Sora, Towson University Northeast, Harford Community College, Maryland Resource Network, Harford County Public Library, Freedom Federal Credit Union, the Kelly Group, David Johnson, Leslie Stein, Blue Eye Technology, MediaWise, Jarrettsville Federal, TNT, Chesapeake Bank, and Harford Mutual. So I'm sending you a virtual round of applause and thank you for still supporting our scholarships. And even though we weren't able to host an event, your funds directly support the awards we are able to offer. And so thank you so much. Last but not least, I want to recognize Jillian Lader. Jillian Lader has sat on the board of directors for the Chamber for the past 6 years, and her term is expiring next week when we host our annual meeting in Gavel Exchange, and she will no longer be co-chair of the Education Committee. She is going to change up her role with the Chamber, still support us, but not sit as co-chair. And I just want to thank Jillian for your contributions to not only the Education Committee, but the Chamber as a whole. Your contributions and input have been invaluable, and we're so grateful for all that you do, and we can't wait to recognize you as well next week at that annual meeting in Gavel Exchange.
Thank you.
Without further ado, I turn it over to Denise and Jillian. If you have any closing comments, I would love for you to offer those. Without your leadership and guidance, the Education Committee would not be able to execute the initiatives and the programs that we do, and we're just so grateful. So Denise, any closing remarks?
I just want to congratulate all the scholarship recipients. I'd like to thank the committee as well for reviewing all those applications, and looking forward to summer break.
Thank you. Jillian?
Congratulations to all of the students. It's one of my great pleasures throughout the year. I get to review the Teacher of the Year applications, and I also get to review these scholarship applications. And reading the amazing things that are happening in the walls of our schools every single day is such a gift. So thank you for sharing your gifts with me. And I look forward to hearing about all of your adventures as you move on beyond Harford County Public Schools to the amazing things that we all know you're going to do.
Thank you. And again, ladies, thank you for bobbing and weaving. And with any event or program, we always have a few stumbling blocks and obstacles, and you have handled the back and forth this week incredibly graciously. And I'm just so grateful for all that you have done. So thank you very much. To everyone on the call, I hope you have a wonderful day, a great weekend. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope that we're able to see each other in person very, very soon. Take care and thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.
Thanks, Angela.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.